this nice special edition where we do with the cross-party committee, the 3 co-chairs them where I get the privilege for get today on this special panel. We didn't hear today for say this committee don't work, and they don't come for carry reports on the work what they don't do, and for show the product of that work.
As stated by His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio in his national address of 24 October 2023, reviewing the electoral system is critical to strengthening Sierra Leone's democracy. It is important to remark that the process of electoral reform is nationally owned. The United Nations is not only represented in the Cross-Party Committee on Electoral Systems and Management Bodies review, but we are also part of the team of moral guarantors of the entire Agreement for National Unity. I would like to take this opportunity to call on both the ruling and opposition parties to support the full implementation of the TORs of the committee, as well as to jointly contribute to diffusing tensions in communities across the country, advocating for national cohesion and unity, and explicitly and consistently countering the divisive ethno-regional discourse and hate speech that has prevailed during the electoral period and beyond.
So, my family then go on for no, waiting then at these terms of reference. You don't talk about all lentia, one for no, now waiting there. How then call on Kotoku? I don't know if I'm right. So, waiting then inside this Kotoku. Yes, so make we explain few to now, not to all. One, now for make this committee examine the 2023 election result. So the committee get for examine the 2023 election result. Then we get for examine previous election results as well. We get for look at the shipment, tallying, and announcement of elections result. We get for look at the procedures for certification and publication of results. We also get for take a look at data migration from the National Civil Registration Authority to how it get for feed into the ECSL arrangement. Complaints been there about, if I make a look at law learn lessons and correct what in there for correct. Then we also get for take a look at the report and recommendations of elections observer missions. For example, the European Union and the Carter Center. Okay, for take a look at all of that for learn lessons. So we'll go see how we elections go and what we'll go do for meet up best practice.
On 24th of June 2023, Salon do number 5 election after the war. This now until we celebrate that we don't do 5 elections after the war. It means as a country, we don't begin for move. We still use that Election Act there, plus the PPRC revised legislation. We also use the phenomenal GIWI Act we make for the very first time in this country. We insisted on comfortable small students that get meaningful political representation across age in the House. The election results will come out. I speak on behalf of government that the election results were pronounced a win for His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio. And as per Constitution, Act number 6 of 1991, the judiciary carry out one of his separate mandates for the swearing of His Excellency and the assumption of office. But Famula Awalo no say, not only Salon, most parts of the world, electoral reform is an ongoing process. You cannot get it at a go all of the time, one of the time. His Excellency, the President, and the opening of this life of Parliament, if we make pronouncement at Parliament, it say it will put together a committee for look at the electoral system in the country. When we discuss, the idea was that the All People's Congress, through Dr. Samura Kamara, for them nominate to His Excellency the President, people from the APC. And the President will use the nomination for constitute the Tripartite Committee or the three-way committee. But the President, looking at the nomination, and believing, say, there is need for more inclusivity and more participation, it decided to approve all the 7 nominees with consent. So therefore, the company brother say, because they send 7, instead decide now say, nominate 7 on the side of the government. So now we'll get a magic number of 7 for the APC and 7 for the SLPP. the government will take all the residual functions as part of the effort of government for deepening and strengthening democracy, but also for strengthening democratic and national state institutions. There is also provision for inter-party dialogue between the APC, the SLPP, and other political parties. So if there are political party representatives here, I believe there's an opportunity in that platform also for them to engage at that level and bring them process.